ready? It's the Roundtable with me, Robert Bannon.
Hey. We're back. It's live. It's July. It's the Roundtable. Welcome to the 112th Thursday together here on the Roundtable. My name is Robert Bannon. I'm so excited to be here with you in front of the brick wall for a live edition of the Roundtable. I hope this one goes better than last week. You know, last week Tamala Mann was supposed to be here, and Tamala Mann had trouble logging on. There was a mix-up with the time, and Tamala Mann is rescheduled for the future. But we had a taped interview planned for Tamala Mann because we don't do live interviews like that anymore for that reason. But tonight, Tanara Mallory is going to be here live. That's right. My friend, Tanara Mallory, who is the queen of Everybody Is So Creative herself, is going to be here. So hold on to your hat, hold on to your scarf, hold on to your gloves, hold on to your bathing suit, hold on to your accoutrement, I don't know, because we're about to have a party here on the round table for tonight. Are you ready? How's everybody doing tonight? You doing okay? You making it out there? I had a hacker, an imposter today, and it's perfect timing because Tanara is going to be here. Somebody sent all my followers on Instagram a friend request from someone named Robert Bannon 577, and they said that Robert Bannon 577 was me. And in the message that they sent to everyone, it said that this was my personal page for my real friends, and that people should follow the personal page, the real page, this page. And in all honesty, Instagram took it off right away. Here's my man, Darius, saying, "Don't send this to me. You don't think I know who mine is," which is very cute and very funny and was very sweet. He was the first person to show me this morning. What is going on out there in the world? And I know Tanara, who's a friend of this show, who's been here twice before, once for an interview, once for my birthday, and she's my friend. We text each other and we've had lunch and we've had moments, and she sends videos to my students and my friends and stuff like that. She is going to be here. She's a real one, and she's going to tell us what her story has been like to go through social media and blow up and be a viral sensation, including imposters and fake pages and all of the stuff that goes on out there that we don't even think about happening in this world. So Tanara will be here. Let's hit it. And Christine is here, and I know Christine has got a lot going on over in North Carolina. Hi everybody. Hi Roundtable family. Hi new viewers. And Tanara will be here so soon. God willing. I mean, you know, let's get it together. My mother is here. Hi, Mama Rose. How are you? Latte's got it twice, but reported it and blocked. Thank you, Lattes. I reported it and blocked it, and they took it down. They took it down. Maybe that means we're doing something right here on the Roundtable. Maybe that is a sign of, you know, I don't know. Lattes is selling her house, everyone. So we're sending good vibes. My mom will send good vibes for you because Mama Rose has got, like, you know, her crystal ball. So Lattes go. We're calling Lattes' new house. We're calling it La Casa Latte. So good luck to you, Lattes. Christine says, I got it from Robert Bannon 577 today. Sorry that happened. We'll watch while I can. May lose power. I hope the storm's not so bad. Let's kick it into gear and let's do the weekend review. Well, this week was kind of quiet. You know, I've been teaching at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center in Newark, New Jersey. My students, I have 40 students this summer, 2 groups, and the share is on August 10th. And I'm there 40 something hours a week. It's a grind. It's more work in a fun way over the summer than it is in my regular day job. So we are definitely going to be a good show and a good share, and we're working hard to make it as great as possible. So it's really cute that we're doing this share. I spoke to you speak about storms. Yesterday was a thunderstorm here. My dog, this is my dog. You talk about spoiled. Oh, this dog is laid on my pillows like a human being. I could kick that dog in the teeth. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. I can't even handle this dog. So the dog was definitely like that. I told you last week the big news, and Tanara has a grandbaby, a granddaughter as well. She has 3 girls, and we told you the news that there's a baby Bannon not my baby, a baby Bannon coming in January of 2025. So we had a little gender reveal moment with just the immediate family. And Christina has a brother, and my brother has a brother, which is me, and my mom, my dad, and Christina's parents all came by, and I brought some flowers from the Demers Farm. So shout out to Demers Farms for these Snapdragon moments. So cute. I loved it. And we had a moment where we had an oh baby moment together. And we had an old baby. So we waited and waited, and we all got together and took this cute picture. And as you can see from the floor, it was a girl. Oh, my little niece is coming. I'm going to spoil the bejesus out of this niece. I'm so ready. I'm already ready for Disney on Ice. I'm ready for Broadway. I'm ready for the movies. I'm ready for toy stores. I'm ready for spoiling. I'm ready for temper tantrums. I'm ready for all the things. Yes, it's a girl, the first girl. Mama Rose gets a girl. I want unicorns and rainbows and princesses and Cinderella and tea parties. And I want all of the things for this little girl that's on the way. So shout out to everyone who sent Christina love, my sister-in-law. And it was so fun because it's fun to, see the world evolve. We haven't had any kids in this family. Yes, lots of excitement. I said there's 2 new Bannons coming. The baby and Darius, who wants to be a Bannon. So yeah, I'm ready to babysit. So all the Bannons are growing. Our family is growing coming next year. So I'm excited for that to happen. For sure. We're going to have all the babies and all the love and all the excitement that's coming up our way. So it was really fun. We had ribs and we had good food and we had ice cream cake, and it was 7,000 degrees. And my mom says she will just love me and I will love her. And Mama Rose will be the only grandmother, the grandmother of the mothers. All of the mothers, the Mama Rose is the grandmother's mother. And she'll have her girl. And we'll have a whole experience. So we're really excited. So thank you for all of the love for everybody who sent it to our way, for sure. Did I send all the pictures? Yeah. So my car's been broken. So look what they did in my car. Smash, bang, boom, hit and run of life. How dare you? And so we had a hit and run my car. So my car's getting fixed. So I'm here with my father. I've been using my father's car. He went out tonight. He asked to borrow his car back. So I've been stealing it. So I'm kidnapped here. I'm trapped here with the dog and you. Oh, look at this comment. Hi, Lise. The Lise. Oh, my friends. Come on. Look at this. Johnny and Jordan Lee are back. Look, Johnny and Jordan Lee, I'm just giving you this hint, okay? They're my friends in Detroit. And I just want to tell my friends in Detroit that last week they came on to see Tamla Man. And I totally promised Tamla Man, and Tamla Man did not show up. She called me. She rescheduled. And Tanara is my friend. Everybody's so creative. Tanara Mallory is my friend in real life. Like my friend. So she's going to come here. She's not here yet, but she's going to be here. She texts about it. So hold on tight. Tanara's on the way. Johnny, I swear, Jordan, I swear, Darius is having tacos. I'm going to remember you said all of this as an uncle of over 20. I quit. Congratulations on the baby Bannon. Baby Bannon and Darius Bannon, all 2024. Because, wait, you have 20 nieces and nephews? 20? Oh my Lord, that's a lot. That's a lot of birthdays. That's a lot of Christmas. That's a lot of oh, no one could go to Chuck E. Cheese that many times. Oh my goodness. Not 20. Esther says, leave the dog out of the shenanigans. She doesn't come, she'll haunt her. 20. 20. Oh, thank God, it's just me and my brother. There will be no nieces and nephews here, and then they can have the nieces and nephews there, and it will be joyful and wonderful, and everyone will be happy. 20. Oh, no, there's no Christmas 20 nieces and nephews. If I had 20 nieces and nephews, you can all get a gift card to the dollar store for one item. Now that it's $1.25 plus tax, one item. Not a gift bag. That's 2 items. One item. What do you say? Gift bag and balloons come out? Oh, see, Jordan says it's really over 30, but he's keeping it cute. Well, cute. It's cute at 30. It's cute at 20. It's cute. I love it. I love it. It's 30, 20, a lot. That's a lot of nieces and nephews. Do you have nieces and nephews? Tell me. Well, here. Hit it. Where's the button? 5, 6, 7, 8. Inspired by Jordan Lee.
It's smoking.
The hot take question of the day is, how many nieces and nephews do you have? How many do you have? If I could type. So tell us, we know Jordan Lee's answer. How many nieces and nephews do you have? Lattes, Christine, my mom, anyone that's watching, our new watchers, everyone that's here, make sure you let me know. I'm not gonna get there yet. Don't rush me, as Paul Abdul said. So my car broke. I want to shout, and that's been my week. I've been working and unpacking and planning and living my life and teaching the babies in Newark, New Jersey, and living my best life, getting stood up on my Roundtable show, and not by Tanara, but by other people that will be on later in the week. We have really great shows for you. So that leads us to our next question, our next segment, I shall say, which is our shameless plug.
'Cause I'm shameless.
So the shameless plug of this whole experience is we have some fun things. My new single, which I'm grateful they used the picture when they made my fake Instagram page today. If you are joining us late, yes, do not accept this, please. I'm not Robert Bannon 577. I'm not going to send you a message that says this is my private page and I'm going to be your best friend. There's no, Robert Bannon OnlyFans. If you want to see my feet, you're out of luck. But my new single is out. It's a cover of How Deep Is Your Love, which thank you for the scammers for using it. I appreciate you using the new single for How Deep Is Your Love. The song is out. It was recorded during COVID when I did my album Unfinished Business. And when the album came out, we had one track that didn't make the cut. So as the years went on and it was a 3rd anniversary, Robbie Roselle, who directs my shows and produces my albums, said, would you like to put the song out? And I said, yeah, sure. And people have liked it. It's done really well so far. So thank you to everyone that watches that. My album called Unfinished Business is the skinny years is during COVID is is out now, and it is available wherever music is heard. And if you would like to see me do it live, I've never done it live. I've never sung it from beginning to end. And people have asked me, and when I do shows, people request songs. When I did my last show in New York, someone from Spain requested a song from the album, but we already did the show. So I owe it to the people. So I'm going to be doing it one more Jersey show here in August. And there's one show in Jersey that's going to be unfinished business from beginning to end. And then there's a free concert in Richfield Park over in the park for their summer concert series by me. And so there's 2 chances to see me this summer in August performing songs from Unfinished Business. So if you want more information about that, you could always follow me on Instagram, or you could also go to my website, which is robertbannon.com. And that's actually really me. That is not an imaginary fake Robert Bannon, but the real one. And I only speak in third person now, apparently. So there you go. We have, I'm not getting to your answers yet. I will get to your answers so soon. So soon. Let's check it out. Let's text and make sure she's okay. So we are going to August. Oh, when is it? Esther says August. When is it in August? It is going to be in August on, I should know this because I should be doing it. August 10th and August 14th. August 10th and August 14th. But there you go. Esther wants to see me before I become a husband. All right, I got you. Now, moving on, we have more things to plug. If you didn't see the interview last week on Broadway World with Michael Clark Lane, who's a cabaret star, and Tony winner Faith Prince, who won a Tony for Guys and Dolls, they're there to talk all about their cabaret conference. You can get the link. You can see all of that on Broadway World. Every Friday, I do an interview with a Broadway star, and it's been a really great program. We are the #1 podcast on Broadway World. We are the most downloaded and streamed and watched show on Broadway World, so thank you for making that happen. Tomorrow, Telly Leong joins us. He's talking about his show at Birdland, July 22nd at 7 o'clock. You may know him from Glee. You may know him from Allegiance. You may know him from Aladdin. He was Aladdin. You may know him from Godspell. Well, he was here, and he talks all about his career, and he's in a new show called Warriors. And that's on Broadway World, and over on the Broadway Podcast Network, and Tanara says she's here somewhere. Let's see. Let's see if we can get her. She's been here. Oh my goodness, we're gonna get her in here. She's coming. So if you want, so we have. Oh my goodness. I hope this is the right link. Oh no. Let's make sure she's okay. We are here. We are live. This is why we don't do live shows, everybody. You know. Oh. We're gonna give her another link. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this for her. We're gonna get her here. Oh my goodness, it's gonna really happen. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. Let's try this link. We're going to get it. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to have a guest. We're going to have a live guest tonight. Oh my gosh. This is so stressful. We're never doing this again. So, So we have Telly Leong, and also on the Broadway Podcast Network. I'm sorry, that's such terrible interviews. Damien Escobar, who has been a big star ever since he did America's Got Talent, will be joining us. Tanara Mallory is here, everybody, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm going to just stop this in 1 second because she's been waiting for us, and I love her so much. Damien Escobar is here next week, and I want to let you know that shout out to Robbie Roselle, our Hey Friend Hey of the event. Robbie Roselle produced Patti LuPone's album. We want to shout out Robbie Roselle. We want to shout out Richard Simmons, who passed away. Here's my cousin Adrian's post. We met Richard Simmons in New York City, and we have to shout out Richard Simmons. And hold, everyone, holy cannoli. My friend, hold on. Here's my hey friend. Hey, look, oh, I have a favorite thing to tell you about.
You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! You get a car!
So listen, every week I talk about my favorite things. And Tanara Mallory is a grandmother. And my mother is going to be a grandmother for the first time come January. My brother and sister-in-law are having a baby girl, which Tanara has a granddaughter. And Mom, I know there's a registry, and I know as a mother, you already spent all your money on your grandbaby because that's what your kids make you do, because that's what we ask you for, the expensive gifts. But look, for a low price, people, all of you here watching right now, in the Tanara Double Chocolate Mallory TikTok shop, why are you not buying this Everybody's So Creative onesie? Why don't I have it for my niece? Why don't I have a sweatshirt that says Everybody's So Creative? Why don't I have this merchandise in my closet? Why don't you have it in your closet? Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, she's here, live. Tanara Mallory, welcome to the show.
Hey, everybody.
You have a onesie.
Yes. I added that shortly after my granddaughter was born, and she is now 8 months. So I added that to the shop. It's kind of new.
It's so cute. I love the shop, and people have been writing about how many nieces and nephews they have. People have 30. This is half brothers and nieces and nephews and 3 and 6. And so my Esther's in Uganda. She's from Uganda. She said, you don't want to know how many. My mother has. You last year became a grandmother.
Yes. It's the best. Oh man, I can't even, words can't even explain. Words can't explain. It definitely changed my whole life in a good way. Now I can sit back and see what my mother was saying the whole time. Now I have that.
Is it true you get to play, spoil, have fun, and then at some point you just can
just say, all right, there you go. Give them right on back.
See, Mom, my mom's watching. Mama Rose, you're ready.
Hi. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Now you have girls. Daughters.
Yes, I have all daughters.
My mother only has sons. There's been no girls.
Oh, wow. Well, do you know the sex of the baby?
It's a girl.
Oh, no. She's going to be rotten. She is going to be rotten, spoiled rotten.
That's what we say. Mike says, well, we missed you. Yes, we miss my friend. We miss you much. Tanara,
Thank you for having me back.
Are you kidding? You're like but see, Tanara, you're my friend. Like, you're my
yes.
friend. We had lunch once. We have met once.
Yes, we did.
I love you. You have,
and I love you more. I love you more, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I do.
When I have people on my show, and I'm very lucky, and have some really fun people, the most people ask me about is you. The people.
Oh, wow.
Whenever I post you, say I know you, inevitably somebody writes me and says, I'm obsessed with her. I'm in love with her. I need to know more about her. People feel like they know you because you show up in their house every day.
That is great. And I love you all more. Whoever's watching, I love each and every one of y'all. Every supporter that I have, I wish I could meet everybody. So an awful lot. And I wish I could meet each and every one of them. They don't know how thankful I am. I never would have imagined the amount of, I still can't. It's almost like once it gets to numbers, I don't even think about the number anymore. You can feel the love through comments. I can feel the love through DMs. A lot of people email me, and it's just like not even asking for anything. It's just specifically saying, you are making a difference. I don't know about in everybody else, but my household, I needed this right now. I got so many warm wishes. Like, my mother is not doing well, and I've gotten so much love from so many people, and it's just like reading messages means so much to me now. Like, it means more than anything else. Like, reading what other people are feeling that my content is doing for them. Where here, I'm just like being myself pretty much, and with a little extra twist to it. And you never think who you would connect with or who will connect with you, and who thinks this is funny and who thinks it's not. You know, you never know which way it could go. So, because you have those that are like, I don't think it's funny. Let's see your cooking.
Well, if you have questions, Tanara's live. This is not tape, so Tanara is being here.
Please ask if anybody has a question.
I know that your story from when you were on the first time, and we were like the first interview podcast talk show.
Yes.
Before Gayle King came calling.
Yep. It was you. Yes, indeed. I will never forget that interview. I will never forget it. I have the same red curtain because of that. I said, I'm going to sit in the same exact spot of my first interview. I might be a little bit larger this time, but that's okay. Because I just pushed the camera a little more closer.
Well, you, since then, Jolie Fisher, Carrie Fisher's sister, Debbie Reynolds, wrote me and said, please tell her I love her. Tom DeAngelis,
oh, wow.
Tony-winning producer, was like, please tell her I love her. Robbie Rosello, who does my albums, Matt Gould, who had Limpika on Broadway.
Oh my gosh.
They're the ones that told me about you originally. Like, people are watching. When you get words, when you see, we heard your story. You were in your kitchen. You were trying to have some fun. You had a day job. You were just living your life. You've been very open to me, but there's good and bad. It's scary. It's exciting. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It is. It is. It's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. And being really transparent. A lot of people probably think, oh my goodness, you have all these supporters, you have all these views, you have to have, your finances has to change, you have to, elevate it. And it's not that way with every case. Like in my case, the minute that I left my job, maybe within 2 months after that, my mother got really ill. Everything spiraled downhill. And a lot of people don't know that. I still was making content, but it was very scarce. I went from making 5 videos to maybe 5 videos a day, because it was just me coming from work, getting on and, just using my brain and just going. And then I turned the camera off, and it went to almost feeling like a job. It felt forced, because you lose when you're going through something. Well, me anyway, I lost that sense of humor. I mean, I couldn't even explain it. I would sit in front of the camera and I would go, nothing is coming to me that's going to make anybody laugh, because I can't even laugh. Like, if I can't feel like I'm a laugh, I can't make anyone else laugh. So people weren't even knowing what I was going through. And I was going through it ever since, oh my gosh, must have been November of last year. That's when it really got bad. Like, we almost lost her. And what it does is, of course, if you're not putting out content, you can't make money.
Right.
So now I have, thank God for my support, my husband. That is people go, you need a backup plan. Well, my husband is my backup plan. That's my biggest supporter, my backbone. So, he scoops up wherever I can't make it. And this is what it is right now. But a lot of it also has to do with, like, if anybody's out there that wants to be a content creator full time, I recommend that you do loads of research. As much as you can do for yourself, it's best off, because I've had a lot of people reach out to me with help that wasn't genuine help. I've had people trying to scam me. There's a lot of things that come with it. And I was never, I never got on here thinking, okay, I'm ready to do this. I know it all. Not at all. I knew I didn't, but I also knew I needed to make a change to change. And the only thing that pushed me left was my mother's health, because that is like my biggest priority right now. I lost my father in 2015. So my mother means that much to me, that we all put our lives on hold. My sisters, we all pulling together, and we're taking care of my mother. And we're going to continue doing it as hard as it is. I'm still living in the same place I started off, with my full-time job. I'm still living in the same place. And I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm such a part of my granddaughter's life now, because I'm not at this 9-to-5 that's, killing me physically and, just barely paying the bills. I'm not there in that point. So I'm thankful. I feel like this all happened it sounds strange, but it happened for a reason. Like some things were made to kind of pull you back. And I realized I don't want that 9-to-5 lifestyle anymore. Now, I do want to go to a job, but I want to do a job that I'm happy doing, not what I was doing. A lot of people think because I was in the food industry that was something I loved. Like I get a lot of comments. If anybody's wondering, why don't you cook on your channel? It's because I don't enjoy it. I really don't. I put my all into all the work I did with cooking. I made sure everything was perfect as far as temperatures, not getting anybody sick, making sure my dishes come out good looking, tasting good. And I did not say that this was my love. Though through the whole time I clowned, like with my coworkers, I just made the environment what I feel happy. Happy, you know, I was joking around, but we still were getting work done. And I feel like I was more involved with that than I was with the food. So people don't understand that because they're looking, how can you work so long with food and not really enjoy it? It was work for me. I took pride in it because I take pride in anything I do, but it wasn't something that I go, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. Not at all. Not at all. And neither was social media, to be honest. But this is the closest I felt to happy and making money, like really enjoying what I'm doing. And I kind of know what I can do, you know, so there is more in me to get out here. I just have to the mental is very important to keep healthy during this whole process because I'm not on top of that. Now people think weight gain is not a big thing. They keep going, you look great. Not if you're used to seeing a certain weight on camera. When I started, I saw a certain weight. I did full body videos. So through the whole year that I was doing this, Everybody's So Creative, now it's a green screen. So when I got back after a full year and stood up in front of that camera again, it was not the same Tanara. I didn't know who I was looking at. It has nothing to do. It's just a comfort. It's uncomfortable for me. See, people will tell you all day, you look amazing. You look great. It's not that I feel like I look bad. It's just not what I'm used to seeing. And I don't even have the energy. So now my content has to change. So there's a whole lot in going with being a full-time content creator. And I think the mental, it starts right there. So, and where my mental was doing a little roller coaster for a minute there, you know, so I'm pulling back down and grounding it. But now I just have to figure out my next move.
Well, I understand. I can go week to week on the show and even see, and you get very distracted by, I look heavy. What does my shirt look like? I should sit. It's it's a mind game.
It is. And people will be like, oh, don't be so hard on yourself. No, this is the way I've lived my life. I've always lived my life. People say being hard on me, but I know when I'm happy and I know when I'm not. So I know how to get back to that happy. And that's where we're going to get. So I can keep creating the same content. Now, I do want to change my content. I wanted to talk a little bit about that. The Everybody's So Creative videos are great. But like I said last time when I was talking to you, they are part of other content creators' content, which are limitations to what I want to do with the content because it is attached to someone else. So I need to make my own. I want to go, I think my next goal is skits. Now that's going to be a little tough for me because I'll be doing each part myself. So, and I told you I don't know how to edit, but I'm going to do the best I can. And I'm just going to push them out raw and I'm going to see what happens. Now, it can go this way or that way, but it's going to be me.
Look, I want to shout out the Lees here are over. Jordan Lee is in Detroit. He says a word to you. Husband is the backup, but leads the race for the #1 supporter. Your husband is not a social, like he doesn't want to be in front of the camera
at all. He doesn't have any social media accounts. I'm not going to say he's against it at all. He just doesn't. He has nothing to do with it. He supports everything that I want to do with no questions asked. If I ask him his opinion, he will give it to me. But as far, he said, I got you. I know you know what you're doing. He says, the world is getting to see what he already knew was in me. So he's very supportive, but he does not want to be on camera.
Well, what has been frustrating, I've known you for this year, and I've seen you. So many people love on you, and I've had the conversation with you recently. People see millions of followers, and they see You can get a message from Tanara on Cameo. You can buy an Everybody's So Creative sweatshirt in the sweatshirt shop. And people, TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and their YouTube are sending you big, massive checks, and you're flying out to Hawaii. People tell me all the time, oh, when are you going to quit your job because you have this show on YouTube? When are you going to quit your job because
right.
I don't make any money on this show. We
don't
don't
exactly see,
I
and
can't
realistically, that's what I'm saying. Facebook, the Facebook account, the largest Facebook account that has my name on it, does not even belong to me. It is a fake page that someone has put up, and they have hundreds and thousands of following, and there's nothing that I can do about it. So people are reaching out to me through email because of that Facebook account that doesn't even belong to me. I've had several people reach out about it. Instagram, I don't get any money off Instagram. I don't get any brand deals. Like, I post because I enjoy posting, and I figure this is publicity for me. This is like, people will see me. The world will get to see me. They love me or they won't, as is. But somebody is going to say, you know what? I think I can use her big mouth for something. I can use that. It's something about her I like. And I think consistency is where I fell off a little bit. And that's because of my whole life situation. But when I was posting and posting and posting, when they say that's most important, it definitely is. It definitely is. When it comes to money as well. Because if it was my own legit content on TikTok, I would be making great money. But I don't make 1 cent off of a TikTok video that is an Everybody's So Creative video. And I don't think many people know that. Not one dime. They disqualify, when you're in a creator program, any stitch or any duet that's legit done through that account, you get nothing. It just says disqualified right next to the video. So I don't get a cent off of it, where people think, oh, wow, look at all these following. No, but I love my supporters, and I've been open with them on different lives, letting them know. I don't know what you guys think it is, but I do this for the love. That's what I've started doing it for. And those videos, not a cent. And if you notice, the majority of my content is that. But if I post sometimes something else, it doesn't really get seen. I don't know if it's because they don't really care for that. Like, some people are following me just for the Everybody's So Creative videos, which I get. It's a freestyle, kind of ragging on somebody's cooking or what everybody else is thinking. So you try to switch into your own content, and some people are like, I don't really want to see that, and they keep moving. So the video doesn't do great views. So you still can't make the money if your video doesn't really get seen.
You don't make...
So it's not a dime on TikTok. Nothing.
So 25 million, like there are videos that are on a video, one video, and it does not matter if it's an Everybody's So Creative video. I get not a cent. Yeah, I know. And that's why I said, people, like, when you're behind the scenes and you don't know what's going on, you just assume. Like, I want to share this because it just tells you how people think. I had one day I ventured out and I said, I'm going to go to the casino, just have a nice outing. And I met a woman, and she said she didn't know who I was, but her son did. And he's like, oh my gosh, it's her. And he hugs me, and she's like, who is she? And when he explained to her, he's like, she has millions of following. She's so funny. First thing she said to me was, oh, well, where's your Louis Vuitton, your name brand things, your nails and your hair, your makeup? And I was looking just like you look right now. I just looked at her and went, excuse me? And she was more concerned about where was my materialistic things to show that I was someone. And I could not believe it. I just sat there with my mouth open, and I was like, you have a wonderful night. And I told her son, thank you so much for enjoying my content. And I was in shock, but it told me what people think of you when you hear, oh, they have millions of following. Supporters are supporters, but that doesn't mean that it comes with money in every case. You have to
if I put work in on just my own content and I get those same numbers, absolutely. Absolutely, I'll be paid by TikTok. But because of the type of content that I do, there's no money involved at all. At all.
You could. My friend Mike is here. My mom is watching and things. I've talked about you because I love you. I think you're a sweetheart. I've been so grateful to be friends in your life. You have been so. Students who have reached out to me, come up to me and said, Tanara, my teacher's room, you've sent videos, you've done things for us in my school for you. You've been here for my birthday. Like, you've been a friend. And I get very frustrated because I don't know why, Domino's Pizza does not have Tanara on a commercial or sending you over the commercial and let you do a voiceover over it. I don't know why they want 10 million people to see you talk about their product. I don't know why they wouldn't want to say it's easy without it being cheap. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't want your, and I get frustrated because I'm like, we need to get the Tanara Mallory team. There needs to be people because your voice is in so many people's content. They take your words.
I've seen it. I've seen it, and there's pretty much nothing, you can do. And I can't even blame anyone because there is help out here that you can pay for to, get you all set. But I was not, and still am not in a position to look for that or take, when I say help, I mean like maybe someone to get me those brand deals, to get me, there are people out there. That's why I say if someone is on their own and they know nothing about this, I advise you wisely to do a little more research, before going, like, diving into it. Really, really, like, get some kind of, I told you, I have no computer skills at all, like none. So even just something as simple as someone reaching out telling me, I need this, but I want the video done in this way. I would have no clue what they're talking about because I've had someone reach out and they said, no, I want it in this structure. It must be in this form, done this way. And it all looked like another language to me. And I looked at it and went, I can't give them this. I strictly sit there and turn my camera on and they can see what I do. Now, you want one of those videos? I can give you a great one like that, but they want it like edited, done a certain way, words plugged in, and it's just something that I just don't know. So that's why I'm just saying, I'm being very transparent with, I know there's people out there that want to get started. Lay down some rules for yourself first.
Yes. And you give so much joy, and I want you to be rewarded.
Thank you.
Free. Joy, Philly, stand up out there in Philly. We're neighbors, Jersey and Philly. Lattes, I have so much respect for you, Tanara, with how hard you
thank you.
To stay true to who you are as a mom too. We know that family comes first as it should. Praying for your mom.
Yes.
Thanks, Lattes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm trying not to speak out of turn because I know that I talk to you outside of here, but the amount of money that has been robbed from you, I know how frustrating and angry. You talk about Facebook. You've reached out to Facebook. They won't take down the other page.
Nope. They will not.
They told you over 6 figures of money. And they refuse. So people out here, if you know anyone that works at, if there's some, they will not give her page. She is Tanara. Exactly. And they will not give you your page.
Yep. They said Facebook won't even respond to, and they don't even make it easy to like get in touch with anyone on Facebook. And I'm not the only creator I've noticed that said that, because I've been tempted to reach out to people, but I'm seeing the same type of videos. Like people getting on there saying, if you're getting scammed from anyone, I don't have more than one Facebook account. Be careful. My real Facebook is this, because it gets scary, because it gets to the point where that page, someone can reach out and people will legit think they're talking to me. Like this page was, I saw before they blocked me, I saw in comments that people were responding as if it was me. And I said, I'm starting to get scared, because all they have to do is pop on there and claim they need money for something, and people will be so giving, thinking that they're helping me. So that was my whole thing. I didn't even think about the money, because honestly, I didn't even know that people get paid on Facebook. I have no clue, because most of the time I've been on TikTok and all of that. So I didn't even know this page was there for a long time. So once I found out, they blocked me because I kind of started asking them if they could stop posting my videos, because they started even posting not only the Everybody So Creative videos, but videos that I was just putting up with my granddaughter. And I went, wait a minute now, I only have a couple and you're putting I said, no, that's something different. So yes.
Well, I'm not done with
and
this.
I know I've given up on it. I said, you know what? Everything will work its way out, because I'm going to keep pushing. Everything will work its way out.
While I'm talking to you, I have new ideas. I'm not done. We are going to free Tanara, Double Chocolate Mallory. Like, we are going to free Tanara from Facebook. I'm so mad about it. Yes. I mean, to the point where it's become legal issues, where you've talked about lawyers, where we've talked about what can you do? Like, they're infringing on your family's photos.
Exactly. Exactly. And anyone that I've talked to was just like, yep, that's the way they do. So I'm like, wow, this happens more than I thought, But they said Facebook is not a spot that will help you get anything taken down.
I have seen you out in public. I know that people recognize you when you're out and about. I know when you came to New York, I was so scared to leave.
Me at the bus stop.
I left Tanara at the bus stop. My husband, my man is here. He says, hey, that day you FaceTime Darius and the car. We were driving through Times Square, and then you're late, but you're here. No, you're here. We're here. We were talking about husbands and men and support systems and all of that earlier. So he doesn't miss a show. But he doesn't come on, Tanara. He doesn't come on the show.
Really? Why?
He's like your husband. He's happy in the background.
I know. That's it. Happy in the background.
So you got sent here by CBS Morning Show to get interviewed by Cale King, and yes. you came to New York. You had your hotel room in New York City. You did the show. Me and my cousin Adrian met you. We went to the diner, and then you had me leave you in the Grand Central bus terminal.
It was so comfortable for me. People were talking to me. I was having a good time. But no one acted like they knew me. They were like genuinely just having a conversation with just me on the bus stop. At least that's what I felt.
No, I walked you inside like you were a kindergartner. Because I didn't want you to be left at the bus stop.
I was fine. I think the bus ended up being like an hour late or something like that. So we all became good friends. Everybody that was waiting. It was like, I'm tired. Yeah, me too. My feet are hurting. I'm ready for this bus to come. And once it came, I think 2 came at a time. So it was maybe 8 people on the bus I was on all the way to Philly. 8 people. So I was able to stretch out. And everybody was like, why did you take the bus? And I was like, it was what I was familiar with. It was easy for me. It was affordable. I didn't have any problem with it.
No, the people at the Grand Central bus terminal are different. They are.
But I felt so at home. I did. I was like, yeah, these my people right here.
The leads here say, get ready. They are following you on TikTok, and they know a lawyer who works with trademark and branding, and they want to reach out and help. Thank you, Lise, everybody.
Thank you so much.
I'm sure they are shocked. I know people are shocked by your journey. When you do see people, when people do see you and they recognize you, and I know you like Philly and you like being home and you like your family but when you're out and about at the grocery store and people do recognize you, do you have a crazy story? Do people get excited?
Some of them, some get excited and some are I might be doing like grocery shopping because I don't do too much outside the house. I do grocery shopping different. Yes. I do grocery shopping and I might see some like people staring. And then the minute I turn around, they turn away. Like some people, for some reason in Philly, they will know you, but they will leave you alone. But I'd rather them just say something. You know, I want to give, and I try to give the softest look I possibly can so no one doesn't feel like she's not approachable. Look at her face. But I can see it because they'll start smiling, or one person I had picked their phone up and they looked at the phone and they kept looking at me and looking at the phone. And then they said, "Excuse me," and finally looked up, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." And they bust out laughing. Like, I've been standing here for 10 minutes wondering if this is you. I knew it was, but I didn't know you were in Philly. But majority of the people here in Philadelphia, they will know you and they will look and kind of smile a little bit and keep going. I don't know what it is. We don't, and some of us, we don't like rejection. You know, you don't know how people are. You might get somebody that's one way on the screen, and then you meet them in the public and it's a whole different story. I just want y'all to know I'm always the same. I'm me. So you see me, say what's up.
So when you're in Philly, you better just come through, and you see Tanara coming down at the, I don't know what grocery stores you have in Philly.
I have a Fresh Grocers. I have ShopRite. If you see me at Walmart, I've had people see me at Walmart, and they're usually, I've had 2 people ask me, "Can you do a video in here?" And I was like, "In the store?"
And I'm sure most people ask you for it. They say it to you. They must say it. They must say it to you. They must say everybody's so creative.
They do. That's usually how they'll start off the conversation. I think that's their way of making sure. And usually if I'm like, "Yeah, you know," but I've been tempted to go, I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I've been tempted to do that jokingly, but I don't want anybody to like walk off in the midst of it.
The second you say it, it's going to be, you know, like the lady that says "surprise, surprise," that's from the back in the day on social media. That's like she's old, like it's an old clip, and they take some. This is not an old clip. This is real life. She'll be at the Walmart. You could meet her right on the dog food aisle, and she'll tell everybody to create.
So, in the baby section now.
Well, I think your cousin is here. Hello, Bernadette is one of the funniest people I know.
Bernadette.
Hey, yes. Bernadette. My cousin Adrian is here. I'm saying hey.
Hi, Adrian.
Yes,
I had a great time too. I will never forget that meetup with you too. I will never forget it. I told my daughters the whole time I had and how you guys treated me made me feel welcome, because I told you I freaked out. I freaked out once I got to New York. I don't know what happened, but I started panicking in the hotel room. And I was like, "What's going on with me?" And I could not sleep the whole night. And y'all just took all that away. And my bus ride, I was able to actually relax, because I was like so nervous. I was nervous about going on CBS. And then I think I didn't even leave that room to go back out. I was going to go out, and I said, I can't even leave this room. It was so overwhelming. It just seemed like everything just started closing in on me. I never felt that way, because usually I'm the one like, "Where's the party at?" I was not saying any of that.
Well, my Darius says, "Are you coming to the wedding?" I told Tanara.
I'm there before you guys are there. Trust me. That is one place I am not questioning. The only thing will hold me is if something takes breath out of my body, and I think I will be here to make it. If I'm not here, I can't come, but I'm coming. That's what I'm saying in so many words. No job, no social media, nothing's going to stop me. I'm coming. I can't wait for this union. And congratulations again.
Thank you. I want you to know they're going to know you're there, and they're going to bug you. They're going to bother you.
Please do. Please do. No, this is your day. This will be your day. They're not going to be thinking about me.
I don't know if you drink, Tanara. I don't know what kind of partier you are.
I do.
But if you have a little drink.
I do, and I enjoy doing it.
So we're going to get Tanara a drink, and she may get the mic, and she may just be, "Everybody's so creative."
There you go. I'm telling you, it's one way to loosen me right up.
Well, you'll fit in great with everybody else there at the wedding.
Yes,
indeed. Says, even at your daughter's graduation party, everyone was like, "Oh my God, is that her? Everyone's so creative." Yes. Yeah, I know it.
Oh, yeah, that was recent. Oh, Bernadette, that was a great party too.
people get nervous. They don't want to bother you, or they don't know if you're real, or if but you're real.
I am real. And I mean that in all ways. When you come up to me, you're going to get the real me. That's it. There is no in between. There is no, I wonder what she's like. It's similar to what you get on that screen, very much. It's just a little more toned down in public, of course, but that is me, 90%.
How do you deal with the fear? Like we talked about a little bit the last time, but like when those numbers start going up and you have to be there's 20 million people, 10 million, 3 million, 4 around the world. I mean, you have people every continent, everywhere.
That is true.
How do you deal with, there's pressure to perform. There's pressure.
It is. Because now you're at a point where I have to make content. I don't want to let down the people that are supporting me the most. These people help get me here, and I need to keep giving content. But what I found most important is if they're really supporting you, they are very understanding with you taking a break. They're understanding as long as you're being open with them. Like I juggle, should I talk about my mother or should I just leave that as my family? Because my family's pretty much private. Like if you notice, I don't make a lot of videos showing my home, showing my children and all. So that was a little bit for me to open up to everybody. But then I thought about it. I said, they're supporting me the most right now. And I need to be open so they know what's going on. Because the first thing they're wondering, people kept saying, where did you go? I'm not seeing your content. What's happening? So once I started getting those comments, I felt the need to explain what is the plate that I'm holding right now, you know? So, and I got nothing but good feedback. Take the time you need. What can we do for you? You know, come back to us as soon as you feel like you can. And it was, they are so supportive. So I'm glad I did that. I'm really glad I did that. And I'm going to continue to do it in any lives that I can and kind of explain, because you do feel the need. The more people, and I'm still gaining a lot of YouTube subscribers. And it's amazing. I think I'm at like 888,000 now. And I still off of these like short clips. So I'm amazed by the amount of people that are supporting me. So I'll try to give like a community tab, you know, give some type of feedback on what's going on. You know, the reason that you're only getting one video a week now from out of me where, you know, you were getting loads of them. So I think just being open is more important. And once I became open, it's like that little fear went down. It's like, okay, I feel like they're with me. You know, I wasn't getting a lot of people saying what's going on, you know, with they were understanding. So that helped me with that fear of what am I going to do with all these numbers? Now I just have to like deal with life and reroute. I know I need a whole rerouting process now so that I can try to get some skits hopefully out there. They may look a little cheesy in the beginning for anybody that's going to see them, but you know what? They will grow just like anything else.
They absolutely will. They absolutely will. And it's going to be better and amazing. And I think we learned so much that on TikTok, a stitch or a video mashed together, no income has been made from there. So how can you give hours? I mean, you've given hours. Can you share some of your YouTube subscribers to me? No, you've given.
Yeah, right. Well, how can
you've given hours and hours of time, and we have laughed. Right. We've taken your conversations. Yes. People are somewhere right now out to dinner having a drink, and someone does something stupid and ridiculous, and they say everybody's so creative. I know my friends. Right. I know my husband tells me that. I know, like, that's become a part of our language. So, what can we do to support you?
Well, I mean, I think you guys are everybody's doing what they do. Like, the supporters are there. Everybody's there. I don't feel like there's anything else that you guys need to do. Just continue to pray for me and continue to please accept. Like, I feel like if they accept some new content, and I'm open to, you know, of course I want criticism. I want it all. But I just want people to understand that there will be a little change in content so that I can make some money off of it. And I think that anybody that's a true supporter should want that for me. So if I start incorporating new videos that are a little longer, maybe 2 minute, 3 minute, this is, you know, me trying to make my change like everybody else and still bring some laughter to the internet. So hopefully they'll be open to see a different Tanara, because the Tanara that started this whole TikTok was doing full videos of around the house things, you know, making crazy stuff and using commentary, cussing every other word. But, you know, I changed all that. I've grown, but I want to grow even more because I do want to continue making content. I do love it.
Yes. Well, we love you and we want more, and we want you to be okay first and foremost. And
Definitely.
you know, we want the grandbabies and the moms and the daughters and the husband and your family to be okay, and you to be okay. And we want
you.
I know that people, if you want to help and you want a really fun idea and gift, you can go to Cameo. The link is in Tanara. She will give you graduation gift, birthday gift, happy 4th of July, happy divorce, happy marriage, whatever's going on in someone's life.
Absolutely. Even if you want somebody to have a roast, I can do that too. I can roast you too.
And she'll say it. She will give you what you want. You want her to say it for you. You want you to call.
Do it.
You want a video to your ex and say, everybody's so creative, like your dumb ass. Tanara, Tanara, go to Cameo, and it's great. And like I said, I'm going because it's overdue. I need the everybody's so creative.
Yes.
In pink, and the other lyrics are the other catchphrases, all of the phrases that you know and you love that have been incorporated. And it's not just for kids, obviously. There's grown all different colors and hoodies and t-shirts and stuff. That's a way that we can support you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for putting that up. I appreciate it.
Yes, and some followers want access to more than you're willing to offer. I'm sure you get that too. People write you and pretend that they know you, following your journey, but support your vision. Supporters are understanding and happy with whatever gifts you give. And you've given a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So we're ready. I'm ready. I mean, I will, if you don't, I know you will always have recipes. I know you will always say what you always say. I know we will always look at peanut butter fried chicken and think of you.
And I will continue doing those. Now, I'm not going to stop those videos. I'm going to continue making those, but I'm just going to incorporate some new content very soon. But right now, you know, I'm waiting to get on a better plane with my mother, who is home. Yes. So I just want to thank everybody that's been reaching out to me too. She is home. She is doing pretty good. She's still facing some things, but overall, we still have her with us. We are happy, happier than not. We had some rocky times, and this is right now. She's mellowed out on a good plane right now. I visit her often, so that's keeping me pretty busy. But I'm thankful. I'm grateful. So it will be soon. I can't say exactly when I can work on that, but that's going to take more time, more editing. I'm going to be learning. But I am not going anywhere. I'm going to keep pushing.
Well, whatever you need, however I can help, I want to help and support you because I'm ready for you to make all of us laugh, make all of the money, make all of the time and effort that you put into it. You deserve that in the world. I'm ready for Little Caesars, Papa John's, Domino's. I just see it. I just want you to be
indeed.
Taco
They
Bell.
are sleeping.
Why are you sleeping on this? Come on.
Sleeping.
I'm ready. I want it. And this is what I always remember. I don't agree with you. See, I believe that most people, Tanara, are not funny and clever. I think people are really eating the food in these videos. I think I think they put the whole box of pasta, the cardboard and everything in the boiling. I do not trust that human beings are this smart.
Right.
You
might be right. You might be onto something.
I didn't even think about. I automatically assumed these people are really eating raw chicken dipped in peanut butter in a frying pan. You think that they're doing it for a laugh.
I do. I think it's like clickbait because a lot of them, like some of them have reached out and said, "I love what you're doing with our content," and then some. Now, the ones that probably block me, now that might be something to think about. If I'm blocked from somebody, I think that might be somebody that was really cooking in their minds, and I didn't know.
Oh, I get it. So Tanara, we're going to promote this. We're going to put this out. If you're watching us later,
Thank
then
you.
we were live. This will be out everywhere on Broadway Podcast Network. It'll be on YouTube and all socials and Broadway World all of this week with Tanara, and we're going to support you. So follow you.
Thank you.
Follow you on Instagram. Follow you on YouTube, TikTok. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm mad at them. But YouTube, you can monetize a YouTube video.
Yes.
It's not
And they have to be, I have to do those. Those have to be genuine, like me as well. So any new videos that I put out, I could definitely make some money off of. Now, if people are making money off of these videos, then they need to share how, because I don't know how they're doing it. I really don't.
During COVID, we did this show. We used to show clips. We used to show music videos. We used to show, you're on a TV show. I would have shown your videos but now the second I play 3 seconds of someone's song or 3 seconds of a TV show, I am not allowed to take a penny.
Yes, that's how it is. And that's how it is with me doing duets like that. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Well, I'm gonna keep researching. I've talked to friends. I'm gonna keep talking to friends. I'm gonna keep trying to find people. I've talked to other social media content creators.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Robert. Thank you. You are nothing but good to me. Thank you so much.
I know anything. When I'm in Philly or whenever you're in this area, or if it's May 25th of next year and we party it up together.
Yes, we will.
Show you love and appreciate you. So
thank you so much. That's all you've shown me.
No, send love to your daughter, send love to your granddaughter, send love to your husband and the family. And I'm gonna be I'll text you, and I try to keep in touch. I adore you.
Yes, you do.
You're my friend, so I want to make sure you're always good.
Thank you so much, Robert. It's been a pleasure. I truly appreciate it. And congratulations on your new baby. Wait a minute, it's your niece.
My niece.
Your niece.
Yes.
And your mother's first grand, right?
My mother's first grand baby.
So we are going to be in the same boat. We have to communicate. Let me know because I'm telling you, these little girls, I don't know, at 8 months now, I'm seeing a new baby. I'm seeing a new baby now at 8 months. She is turning spoiled now. Now you're seeing I want to cry because I want you to hold me, or I want her to hold me. I want my grandfather to hold me. So yeah.
We have a baby. And then I'm getting married. And Tanara, I don't mean to talk like this to you, but in case you didn't notice, I am a very white man from New Jersey.
What? You gotta be kidding me. You're what? So I'm black? Am I black?
And I have a very tall, 6'5" black man from Detroit. And
okay.
People say, my students in Newark, New Jersey told me the other day, when I said to them, they told me they can't wait to move out of the house. And I said, why? And they said to me, I'm not trying to get myself, but they said to me, Mr. Robert, you are a white man. Your parents will let you live there forever. But I need to get away. I need to get away from my parents, because they will forever make me be like, this is my house, these are my rules. And I came home and I told my father, and my father said, you mean other people out here are not like, you paint your room, this is your room, you can do what you want in here, shut the door. So I said that to the kids, and they said, my father will rip the door off of the wall.
Off the hinges. Take it right off.
So my Darius grew up in that. He's a pastor's son, and they don't play out there.
No, not at all. Not at all. So that means it's two different worlds coming together.
Two different worlds. I'm like,
that's where I'm in the same boat, and we are 20. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember how many years. Oh my gosh, I've lost count. I hope he doesn't watch this. We've been together forever. My oldest daughter is 25. So, I mean, we've been trucking since then, and we are from two opposite worlds, and the best connection you could possibly imagine.
I know.
People will probably look at both of us and went, what? How did this happen?
That's what makes it work. The yin and the
Yes.
yang, the opposites attract.
You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. You need
I'm-
both of those backgrounds
Yes.
to be rounded. Yes.
Well, I'm going to keep you posted because I'll
Please
show
do.
you
Please
all
do.
of it, and you do the same. And we're going to be sending lots of love to Mom and lots of love to you. We're
Thank
going to get
you.
to the bottom of all of this. Thank you for being here. This is our third time
Thank
here.
you. Yes. Yes, indeed. I can't wait for number 4.
I'm ready. My show is your show. Anytime you want to clear the air, we're here. I know Gail's going to call, and Oprah could call, and Larry King, well, he's dead, but whoever out there.
You never know. The sky's the limit. You never know.
But you've always been here for us, and we love and appreciate you. Thank you for being here.
And I love you more. Thank you so much.
Subscribe, follow, subscribe. Bye.
Thank you all.
I'm going to text you when we're done.
Okay. All right.
How much do we love Tanara Mallory? You have to follow. You have to be there. You have to be a part of what she's doing because she is the future of content creators. There's so many people who use the internet for such negative, nasty, terrible things, but not my Tanara. She's the real deal. The leads say they're dead. And Robert, am I moving to Detroit? Have I said it on this show? I am moving to Detroit. I am moving to Detroit this August. And I do have a brand new job in Detroit starting in August as well. So I'm really excited to start a new life. But my life on the Roundtable will continue right here on the Roundtable every single day on Broadway Podcast Network, and Thursdays here on the Roundtable. Christine says, thanks to Tanara for creating these entertaining videos that help so many people smile and laugh. Wishing her well with everything. Sending out love to you all. Her cousin says, awesomeness. Latte says, what a real person. She's a real deal, y'all. She's a real deal. The leads say, welcome to the 313. Let's go. What up, though, Detroit? But I'm going to bring my jerseyness to the D. So I'm excited. That's happening come this August. So we'll be doing the Roundtable live from Detroit, y'all. So be ready for that. Next week on this show, Jeff Harner will be here as a cabaret superstar. Nick Kroll, who was a superstar of Les Mis, and then Damien Escobar, who just sold out the Aretha in Detroit, speak of the devil, was from America's Got Talent, etc. Has a brand new album out called Gemini. He's a violin superstar. He will be here as well. I taped it. It's not live, so they're really going to be here. My dog is barking. And coming up soon, Vivian Green, Tamala Mann, so many R&B superstars, Broadway superstars, Aaron Lazar, Broadway superstar who was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease, has a brand new album and has been an advocate for this. So many people joining us right here on the Roundtable. Hey to my Aunt Fran. The hot take. The answers to the hot take from 865 hours ago. How many nieces and nephews do people have? Well, Jordan Lee wins with over 30. My mother has 8. And then on my dad's side, 2. So 10. Esther says she's Ugandan and she doesn't want to know. She will be overwhelmed. Lattes says, this moment I have 6. Will be 3. Oh, but Lattes, even if you could still, I understand that. Got it. If one niece, one nephew, both in their 30s. I was 12 when you became an aunt, Christine. My half-brothers were 20 years older, all living in Florida. Holy cannoli. How funny is that? And she did make a mention about meeting Richard Simmons. Yeah, he was a kind soul, sweetheart. And I miss that his energy all these years that he's not been here have been sad for sure. And I'll look at that. Yes, welcome. Thank you. Subscribe, Bernadette. Come on down. If you love gospel music, or if you love hip hop and R&B, or if you love Broadway and theater, television, drag queens, everybody comes on the Roundtable every single Thursday. We're here live Thursdays with this mess. And then we will be here every day on the Broadway Podcast Network, which you can listen to on Spotify and also on Broadway World on Fridays when I'm not teaching the babies. I had a good time with you all. We had a good time. I'm going to buy that onesie and mail it to my brother. He's creative as well. Hi, I'm Fran. Hi, Grandma. Hi, everybody that's watching in my family. Till next time, I thank you for spending extra time with me. I love you all for being here. There's more good than there is bad. There's more love than there is hate. There's more joy than there is sadness. Not at 10 o'clock tonight on television. I'm not trying to get political, but No, thank you. That's not my tribe and vibe. My tribe and vibe are you and me and us. So click the notification bell to not miss a thing. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join us every single week right here on the Roundtable. I pray and hope the best is yet to come. Till next time, everybody. Stay safe. Christine, stay safe in the storm. Bye, everybody. Hang in there, everyone. Lots of love.